We begin tonight with breaking news at 6. You're taking a live look at protests in Albertville. Tonight, dozens of people there joining thousands of others across the country, letting their voices be heard after a grand jury indicted one officer in the death of Breonna Taylor in Louisville, Kentucky.
You are taking a live look from Louisville now. Police are trying to get protesters to leave the area. A curfew is scheduled to go into effect for the city at 9 p.m.
Former Louisville police officer Brett Hankison is charged with 3 counts of wanton endangerment. Hankison was one of the officers who opened fire inside Taylor's apartment in March, killing her. The other 2 officers, Miles Cosgrove and Jonathan Mattingly, won't face any charges. Kentucky's Attorney General said because Taylor's boyfriend fired at them first, officers were justified in their use of force.
This justification bars us from pursuing criminal charges in Miss Breonna Taylor's death. The truth is now before us.
I'm Dan Schaefer.
And I'm Naja Sherman. We want to get straight to Way 31's Will Robinson Smith. He's live at a protest in Albertville. Will, what's happening right now?
Well, for the past about 45 minutes or so, we've been marching through the streets of downtown Albertville, marching in solidarity for Breonna Taylor and standing in opposition to the fact that, as you mentioned, only one police officer involved in her killing was indicted and was charged with charge that was not specifically tied to Breonna Taylor's death. Now, this is just one of 2 protests that's happening here in downtown Albertville. The other is standing in solidarity with the Confederate monument that is at the Marshall County Courthouse right now. And the folks gathered here today have been protesting against that previously and throughout the summer. But today, they said it was important to march in solidarity with the folks around the country who are standing in support of Breonna Taylor. And they are making their way back to the courthouse now. So far, the protest has remained peaceful on both sides, just exchanging words, and obviously a lot of emotion today because of the case that came down just before the protest started around 4 o'clock this afternoon. Reporting live in Albertville, Will Robinson Smith, Way 31 News.